And then this lady comes in and she looks at the scans, she looks at the stuff, and she's like, you need to rush her immediately, book her for an op like ASAP. Now I'm like, okay, this thing is serious, clearly. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome to Mzansimom, Chronicles of a Sotho Mother. And yeah guys, from the title you can see that I've basically had an ectopic pregnancy, which is why I have been MIA. I haven't recorded anything because, yeah, if you don't know what an ectopic pregnancy is, don't worry, I'll let you know, I'll explain it. Yeah, I am going to tell you guys basically the story of how I ended up in the emergency room. Now, I think this happened basically beginning of Feb, second week of Feb. Today evening, I'm cooking and we had a guest over, and I'm cooking, guys, and I get this sharp pain on my right side, and it feels like somebody punching me. So I go now in my bedroom because we have a guest. Imagine I'm supposed to be cooking for a guest. I go in my bedroom and I'm on the floor, guys, because I can't stand up. Okay, so now this is one of the symptoms. You get abdominal pain. And I go on all fours, and my husband comes in and is like, are you okay, are you okay? I'm like, listen, I'm feeling a bit of pain, but I feel like it will pass. So it's a dull pain, but it's painful because obviously I'm on all fours. And he's like, no, let's call the ambulance. I'm like, I can't do, I feel like that's so dramatic. I don't want to go to the hospital and then batomba panado. Just like, no, let's chill. I had a panado, it went away. So now this is Saturday evening, goes away. Saturday, nothing. Oh guys, and the funny thing is, I looked up the symptoms of an ectopic pregnancy. Okay, so what an ectopic pregnancy is basically the fertilized egg. So you have your ovary, you have a tube, and it goes to your uterus. Okay, so now the ovary has released the egg, and it's supposed to go through the fallopian tube into the uterus. Now what an ectopic pregnancy is that the egg gets stuck in the tube and doesn't go in the uterus where it's supposed to go, so that it can grow. Sunday comes, Monday, Tuesday, guys, I'm fine. I exercise, it's like nothing has happened. Wednesday morning, listen, I get woken up by pain, guys. Like I couldn't even sit up out of bed. I'm lying there and I try to get up and I'm like, I can't. Let me call my husband for him to come, because yeah, now I'm just like, this is getting real. So the pain felt like somebody is taking a knife and is basically doing this inside my abdomen. Then David comes, finally. David comes and he gets here and he's like, okay, he takes Aki and he's like, no, what's wrong? So I felt like there was a bit of pressure on my bladder or what have you. So I'm like, you know what, maybe if I get up and go to the bathroom and pee, then I'll feel better. Guys, do you think I made it to the bathroom? Next thing I remember waking up from the floor, and my poor husband is in a state, and he's just like, okay, I'm gonna call the ambulance because you've just been difficult, and yeah, this is real. So I'm on the floor, and as I'm on the floor I get really hot. It almost felt like I was sweating from the inside, if there's such a thing. So now I'm sweating and yeah, I'm clammy. I think that's the English word. I think that's the right word. So now I'm feeling clammy and I'm on the floor. David quickly calls the ambulance. I think it took about 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know if that's quick, I don't know if that's long, but anyway, it took 20 minutes. Guys, what's that? TV reduces a Mac. I had this image of what it would be like when an ambulance comes. You know, they come in running, they have a gurney, and they like, you know, they touch me and they check my symptoms, check what am I doing, do you know what I mean? Like, the ambulance comes and it's a lady and a guy, and they walk in, guys, so chilled. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're strolling and they come in. Now I'm on the floor in the bedroom and I'm thinking, okay, at least now they're here. So now this lady is like to me, oh, tell me what's wrong. So I'm like, no, I'm just feeling pain in my tummy. I can't explain it. It's sharp pains. She's like, are you pregnant? I'm like, no, I can't be pregnant. I was on my period about 2 weeks ago. she's like, oh, okay. Guys, they didn't even touch me, they didn't check my nothing. Like, she says to me, get up, let's walk to the ambulance. I'm like, what do you mean get up? Like, aren't you guys supposed to carry me? I feel like you're supposed to carry me. But anyway, as soon as I get into the ambulance, guys, I'm like, I need to vomit. They're like, oh, we don't have anything for you to vomit in. I'm like, ambulance. I'm like, how do you not have something for me? Surely you have people that are in here that are sick. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person to vomit. How do you not have something for me to vomit in? Guys, I'm just like, anyway, they give me the sheet and now I'm vomiting on the sheet. Mind you, I've just woken up. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm vomiting foam and basically this yellow stuff called bile. So they're like, oh, maybe you've got like, what do you, yeah, maybe you've got bile or you've eaten too much sugar. I'm like, no, I've got abdomen pain. There's no way it's just sugar. Now, so now I'm lying on the bed. Is it called a bed? No, but anyway, the bed in the ambulance. And you'd think as soon as I get in, we'll drive off. Guys, no. They asked David, oh, are you guys on medical aid? Oh, okay, take you guys on medical aid. Which hospital would you prefer to go to? Do you have her ID? Mind you, I haven't been touched. They haven't checked anything at this point. I'm vomiting, I'm in pain. My husband is just like, can we move? Like, oh, like, can't this be done in motion, in transit, on our way there? Do you know what I mean? Because now he's panicking. He's just like, why are these people so chilled? I mean, fair enough. I'm sure they relaxed because that's what they taught to do. So obviously they're not going to be panicking. But I'm just like... And they put me on the bed and then they give me a bedpan. I pee in the bedpan and then they check my urine. Guys, the nurse comes back, like, you know, very satisfied. And she shows me the pregnancy test and she's like, oh, here you go, 2 lines, you're positive. The shock horror. Like, guys, you know these people that know that they've been risky when they're doing the deed? Listen, I wasn't about to have another child. I could just literally turn 1. So I'm like, maybe a 2-year gap, I can do that. I can't be pregnant. I'm like, no, what do you mean? Like, I literally asked the nurse, I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. I can't, what do you mean I'm pregnant? She's like, have you never seen a test before? It says you're positive, you are pregnant. And I was just in shock, guys. Now, David is not here. He's still out there. He's filling in the forms, given obviously my doctor the scans, and then the doctor's like, oh, okay, yeah, you definitely have an ectopic pregnancy, and what has happened is it has ruptured. So remember I told you that the egg gets stuck in the tube. So what was happening is basically the baby was growing in the fallopian tube and it just got too big and then my tube ruptured. So what was happening is that I was bleeding from the inside. So I'm bleeding, internal bleeding, and there's no blood. Like, they checked if I'm bleeding from out there, you can't tell that I was bleeding. So that's why it's so dangerous, because you could literally be bleeding and losing all this blood from the inside and you actually wouldn't know. So then, yeah, doctor comes, they take me in for op. I think it's called a laparoscopy. So I'll write it in. But basically what they do small incisions and they go through your belly button and 2 on the side, and then, yeah, then they removed my umbilical cord, they removed my fallopian tube. And yeah, guys, so that was Wednesday. I was going from pain in the morning to going to hospital, finding out I'm pregnant, finding out the baby's no more, and then I'm bleeding from the inside. Now we have to do an op and get the blood out, and that was done. And then I got discharged the following day, so I spent the night in hospital. Yeah, guys, so I decided to split the videos in 2 because it became a bit long. 2 will be basically life after that, and the more details on the ectopic pregnancy. And yeah, the thank you guys so much for watching. If you like, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, yeah, so that you can just get notifications on when I upload. I'm definitely going to be uploading more because I am back to normal. But thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch me ramble and yeah, and share my life with you guys. Thank you guys so much.